What's up, Nashville? I'm tracking, overdubbing some lead parts and also some signature licks and fills on this part. And I've decided to use my old 63 Strat. I've had this guitar. I bought it in 1989 for about $1,400. It's a refin, so it's refinished, but still all original 63. I got it for $1,400 back in 1989 at Voltage Guitars in Hollywood, California, right around the corner from Sunset, or from the Guitar Center on Sunset. So it's right off of Sunset Boulevard, right next to the Sunset Grill, the famous Sunset Grill that Don Henley wrote about in his song. Anyways, so what I've done here, I'm playing through my 65 Deluxe, and I've got some delay going with the timeline, but I'm using the neck pickup, which I really like that sound, but it gets pretty dark and get pretty muddy. So you got to kind of work with some EQ things to kind of brighten it up a little bit to make it usable in the track. I'm using my GE7, Boss GE7 equalizer, and I've got that top end. Those last two sliders there, I've got them boosted up quite a bit to get a little bit more. And also my RC booster, I've got rolled off the bass a little bit, rolled up the treble a little bit, just to kind of get a little bit of So I've got a good clean sound and a nice delay that kind of trails off. Again, it's in in tempo with the song. I've got it knocked off at 70, which is the tempo of the song. So the delays will kind of trail off, and I'm really focusing on a lot of volume swells, a lot of volume pedal on this too. Kind of Hendrixy kind of vibe. But I'll kind of play along with this here. I've got some other fills, that I'm doing on here too, with the volume swells and stuff like that. But then I'm also kind of using the same thing. I wanted to feel almost like it's a band thing, like you could play this live, with the same guitar and just go into a little overdrive. So I'm going for kind of taking some of the melody notes from the chorus and incorporating some of that into the solo, just so it's something familiar. Again, when you're coming up with solos and you want it to be something that's memorable, on a pop song or a country song, you always want to kind of think of something that's very thematic. So I'm thinking themes here. So I'm kind of playing off the theme of the chorus melody, and then kind of taking it off a little bit. I'll show you what I'm working on. Take another pass at that. Got a bunch of guitar tracks tracked on here, and I don't know if you might have seen a video that I posted earlier where I did the high strung electric, which come out really cool, and it really kind of gives it that chimey chorusy, chimey thing going on there too. Very pop, 80s pop kind of vibe. But that's what I'm working on right now. So it's a day in the life. And I just want to share it with you. Hope you guys are doing great. Staying warm out there. This snow apocalypse we're dealing with. We're still snowed in. I can't go anywhere, so I'm just going to sit here and play all night. And it's probably almost 2 in the morning anyway. So, but this is where I get most of my work done, because phone's not ringing, nobody's bugging me, and working late at night tends to work good for me. So, hope you guys are doing good, and I will see you soon. Peace out.